Good afternoon, dear friends. This is Sapkala sir from Logmeer Computer Department. Subject is Information and Cyber Security. Uh, we are going to see some topics from Unit number 4. Unit number 4 is Security Requirements, and topics are Electronic Mail Security, uh, the types of electronic mail security, PGP, S/MIME, PEM. These are the topics of today's session. Now starts with electronic mail security. Electronic mail security describes various techniques for keeping sensitive information in mail communication and accounts secure against unauthorized access, loss, or compromises. Okay, got it? Email remains a key productivity tool for today's organization, as well as successful attack vector for crime criminals. Okay, so uh, this is electronic mail security. Now we are going to see the types of electronic mail security. There are three types of mail security, that is PGP, S/MIME, that is PE. Go with first type, PGP. So first going to see the what is the PGP, means what is the full form of PGP. PGP stands for Pretty Good Privacy. It was developed originally by Phil Zimmermann. It is incarnation as Open PGP. It has now become an open standard. PGP is open source, although PGP can be used for protecting data in long-term storage. It is used primarily for email security. PGP is a complete email security package that provides privacy, authentication, digital signature, and compression, all in easy to use form. Okay, the complete package including all the source code, the distribution free of charge via internet due to its quality, zero price, and easy availability on Unix, Linux, Windows, and Mac OS platform. It is widely used today. Okay, PGP encrypts data by using a block cipher called IDEA, which uses 128-bit keys. IDEA, that is IDEA, is a similar to DES and AES algorithm. Key management uses RSA, and data integrity uses MD5. Now we are going to see the PGP process. You can see the diagram of PGP process. In the PGP process, there are two sections, that is sender and receiver. Okay. Before going to the process, we know the characteristics of PGP. First characteristic of PGP is available free worldwide. It can run on various platforms, Windows, Unix, and Macintosh. The algorithm used are extremely secure, worldwide acceptability. PGP is not developed and controlled by government and standard organization. PGP is on an internet standard stack. So these are the six characteristics of PGP. Now go through the operation. You can see you can see the operation of, you can see the diagram of PGP. Now suppose user A wants to send message that is a P, message that is a P to use B in secure way. Both the user have private and public RSA key. Both have a public RSA key. Each user know the other user public key. User A uses PGP program for security purpose at the sender side, that is at user A. PGP apply the hash function, that is hash function MD5, and that message is encrypted. After encrypting, again apply hash function using own private RSA key. This is hash function, again use RSA by using private key. Okay. When the message is received by user B, he decrypts the hash with user A public key. User A public key and and verifies that the hash function is correct. MD5 is difficult to break. The encrypted hash and original message are concentrated into the single message, that is P1, and compressed using the zip program. Okay, this is used for compressing, right? Using 128-bit IDEA message key, the zip program is encrypted with IDEA. Also, K of M is encrypted with user B's public key. Here RSA, it is used public key there. Okay, these two components are concatenated and converted to the 64-bit based, right? This is a hash, this is a concatenated and converted into the base 64. When it is received by B, he reverses the 64 encoding and decrypt the IDEA key using his private RSA key. Okay. Using this key, B decrypts the message and after decompressing of data, user B gets the plain text message. So this is the whole operation of the PGP process. Okay. Now we are going to see the PGP operations. There are different PGP operations.